I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too out there. Oh, baby, you can give it.
What's up, besties? This is your girl Sarah, and we're back with another video. As you can see, I am in the kitchen, so you already know it's time to cook. It would be something simple but tasty. We will be making Rotel. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're dumb. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna do this as a voiceover, but why not? Can't even say I wash my hand with the Ajax. I don't play that. Y'all know I had to add that in there, but go ahead and wash your hands. Get all them nasty germs out before you cook this nice, delicious meal. You're gonna dry them hands as well. You already know. Yeah, get into it. Ooh, yeah. Teach me how to. Okay, killed that. So we're gonna start off with a pack of ground beef. I got a small pack. You don't need that much for the Rotel because you don't want your meat to overflow your cheese. So as you see me in the video, I just got a small pan, turn that skillet on like medium high, opening that pack so we can get ready to put that meat on the stove, baby. Disclaimer, this is not my kitchen, so I don't know what season she have in here, but as you see, I am searching. We got us some garlic powder. We also found some onion powder. And I didn't want to use seasoned salt, but we have no choice. As you can see, I'm just lightly going in and seasoning the meat. You don't want your meat to be too salty, so don't be too heavy-handed on them seasonings. You know how us black people love our seasoning. This is my first voiceover, so don't play with me, play with your mama. Get me just going in and chopping the meat up, breaking it down, and mixing in that seasoning. I seasoned it just a little more with all the seasoning, because I knew that wasn't enough. You already know we had the seasoning on the other side. Yes, and she found me some black pepper. Too fancy for me, got the black pepper in the container. Yes, I couldn't even find it, y'all. But check this out. That meat is definitely cooking and it's definitely getting out.
While we're letting the meat cook, we will get into melting the Velveeta cheese. You can get it at your local grocery store. Jewels. That's what I got. So let's open. It's like a big block of cheese, so you can put the whole thing if you want a big serving. Get your kids out the street. Look what he doing to my dog. You better not. This is so bad. Don't have none if you ain't got none. Okay. Look. Say hey. You always want some. You begging again? Get down.
The playtime is over. We back on our ones and twos. So as you can see, we got a small pot, and I'm just gonna put a little milk in there because we don't want that cheese to burn. Like I mentioned before, this is a block of cheese. You don't have to use the whole block. I used it because why not? What we saving it for? Tell me. Down into small pieces. It don't necessarily have to be the tiniest pieces, but just smaller blocks, just so it can melt easier. Just adding in a small clip of how that cheese is looking right now. Now I'm just gonna go in with some heavy whipping cream because that cheese is really thick. I just kind of eyeballed it. I didn't put no exact amount because who does that? Who uses measuring cup these days? Not me. It's good enough. No worries. Add that lid. You want that cheese to simmer. See, I am going back in with a little more heavy whipping cream just to thin that cheese just a little bit more.
Okay, so now I just turned off the meat. And we're just gonna add a little of the taco seasoning just to give it a little more flavor. That's why I wasn't trying to do too much seasoning. Come on, bro. Alright. We got it. So you're just gonna put a little of that in your meat.
Oh, so we're just gonna mix this up. Or whatever. Usually ground beef be real greasy. It wasn't that much grease at all. So it wasn't nothing I had to drain. Or whatever. So I'm gonna give you a closer glimpse. A closer glimpse. You see that? Cheese, cook a little more, so we just stirring that up. So when we sticking to the pot, we don't want no burnt cheese. Let's get a little big up. Let's get that. Okay, let's talk relationships. How do y'all feel about relationships? Like, what is y'all take on relationships? I feel like you necessarily don't need a relationship, but to have someone to care for you, like that's not your mama, your daddy, you know, like that. I feel like that's always something good because, you know, you want to get spoiled. You like that extra attention. You like to be treated how you're supposed to be treated. Like, you know, cause you can spoil yourself, but for someone to spoil you, it just feels better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You ain't gotta search for love. I feel like love will come to you. You just gotta allow it. I just feel like if you give love another try, cause I mean you young, you gon' run through all these dudes and stuff like that. But get back to the combo though. Do y'all like to be private or in an open with your relationship? I feel like a private relationship is better. Not necessarily like you gotta have who you talk to, but keep your business in private. Because once you put your business out on the media, then everybody in your business. So when you take people mad in your business, they can't, because you already done put them in the business. So what the deal is, you know, when you go on a rant, once you made your booze and you post them quotes, I feel like you think twice about them quotes. You know how you be scrolling through them quotes and you see that one quote be like, girl, don't even post it, go to sleep. I be like, you right. Because then people gonna know that you know, everything ain't everything. So, word of advice, keep your business off the net. Off camera, I did go ahead and open up the Rotel can. I'm trying to make it focus. So we're just gonna add this in the pot with the cheese. And you can see it's just some tomatoes and green chilies. So that's gonna spread it even more. We're just gonna stir it up. Are you guys taking notes? I just feel like y'all need to know what's going on. Do y'all understand? Do y'all like this voiceover? Do y'all like this video? Let me know something. If I ain't do nothing today, let me do y'all a favor and put y'all on. If y'all ain't on ocean spray bed like I am, baby, go get you one. Here I'm just mixing that meat up in that cheese, and we just gonna let it cook some more, cause why not? I seen that cheese was still thick, so I did add a little bit more milk to thin it out some more. Do y'all see that wrist motion? Don't ever play with that, girl. Yes, baby. Look at that cheese. What that TikTok say? Girl, you ate that. Scrum dilly yum yum.
Alright. In the lab, we just handled it. So, done cooking. Rotel is done, ready to be served. So I just ate that one. And I got some Tostitos scoops. Got some Doritos. Yeah. How could you mess up Rotel? You're not doing nothing but mixing it all together. Like, how could you go wrong with that? You don't even know how to make Rotel. It's like you don't know how to make cereal. Like, that was it, guys, for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to that video. Make sure you turn on the notification bell for more videos. It's your girl Tay Riches, and we out.